This is Pokemon Infinite Fusion. I don't really know anything about it except the fusions, because this will be my first time playing. Also, this is going to be my first ever hardcore Nuzlocke. We're talking level caps, no healing in battles. Only the first Pokemon in a route can be captured. Some additional rules I'm adding are Dupe's Claws, where I can't catch anything I've already caught, Shiny Claws, where I can catch a shiny if I find one, and I won't catch any wild Pokemon that are already fused. And once I fuse a Pokemon, I cannot unfuse them. Let's get into it. We spawn into the world and have a PS5. So this kid already has it made. Why are we going for the Pokemon League Championship? We can afford a PS5. My mom talks to me about my rival, who is named John. John, if you're watching this, let me know in the comments. Typical Pokemon blah blah. Choose your starter, it's a Charmander, cool. John got both of the other starters. It's a bit unfair if you ask me. Professor Oak is definitely playing favorites. Squirtsaur is definitely awesome though, and a good indication of what's to come. No Pokeballs yet, so the Nuzlocke rules are not in place. So I can knock out Charmander as many times as I want to, even though I won't, but I could if I wanted to. Made it to Viridian, got Oak's parcel, and got the hell out of Viridian. I made it all the way back to Pallet Town to deliver this package for some reason. He gave me Pokeballs, and the Nuzlocke is finally started. There's over 200,000 Pokemon in this game. Someone needs to make a Professor Oak's challenge for all the fusions. I'd do it, but I don't have the time. Our rival has a nickname? Anyone named Derek, sound off in the comments about how your name is better than John's. Heading into Route 1, we have our first encounter. The Pidgey was successfully caught, and huge shout out to the devs for allowing us to choose what sprite shows up. Speaking of sprites, I needed a creative name for Pidgey, and it took me forever to think of one. So I just called it Sprite. Not sponsored. On the way to our Route 22 encounter, we had a trainer battle, and this dude has a Speargy. I'm gonna show off whenever trainers have fusions, because I just think they're neat. Route 22, we got our encounter, and it was Rattata. I took a really long time to nickname Pidgey, so I rushed this one while still being creative. Yeah. I got my encounter for Viridian in Trubbish. Yeah! And now the gimmick of the game. Fusion time. I fused Trash and Rat to make Ratbish, or as I call it, an abomination. The Route 2 encounter is a hoot. Imagine all the crazy fusions using this thing, and now mixed with any other Pokemon would be sick. This is going to be awesome. Entering Viridian Forest, my encounter was a Weedle who ended up with the name Bethesda. If you know, you know. This trainer has a Meta Tuna. And if I was funny, I'd make a joke about how Tuna is the new meta, but who wants to hear that? Bethesda evolved into Kakuna. There's absolutely no redeeming this thing. This trainer had a Catergy. I love these fusion sprites. Huge shout out to everyone who made these. We made it out of Viridian Forest and into Pewter City, where this old man gave us a side quest. Side quests are cool. I feel called out. Whoa, we're able to go into Route 3 before Brock, so I can get another encounter. I cannot catch an Igglyran, it's already fused. So next up was something useless. Okay, at least it's a grass type. I called it Seed, and since Seed and Bethesda both suck, I'll just fuse them. I will protect Sununa with my life. We're in the gym now. The first trainer had a Georan, and the second trainer had a Geopie and a Sandude. The Bethesda half of Sununa evolves into a Beedrill. I love this thing so much. Finally making it up to Brock, and in Infinite Fusion, you can only use the same amount of Pokemon that the gym leader uses. That's a cool feature. We went with Seed and Trash. Brock used Geogy up first. The Pidgey half negates Seed's grass type moves, and its rock type moves hit hard. I still forced through and beat Geogy. Then the craziest thing I've ever seen came out. Half Diglett, half Onyx, Dignix. But it was a one-shot, Seed carried. Make sure you subscribe to continue on this journey with me. Plenty more fusions and battles to be had. Next time we head through Mount Moon and to Misty's gym. Thank you for watching.